Craig on Tech. Today I got the Honor Magic V3 unboxing and review. Here you see a couple items come with the SIM ejection tool, the case. I got the green color, front and back. I don't use the front. I just use that the rear. Comes with the cable and the 66 watt brick, European version. They also send you this adapter for US. Remember to pull that tab up there. First time using one, I didn't really know how to use it. Had to figure that one out. Pull that tab up and it locks it in place. It comes unfolded. Nice big slab. Rip it open, see what's in here. Look at that green, beautiful green color. Love the texture of it. Look at it now. That's the cleanest it's gonna be. It's a fingerprint magnet right away. But yeah, I love that color. Thought I wouldn't like that camera bump, but looks good. Not so heavy as I thought it was gonna be top heavy. I received this. When did I get this? About day before Christmas. Actually ordered it about, I don't know, that Friday before, I don't know, about 6 days, maybe 5 days. Ordered it on a Friday. Yeah, it was a Friday, so I didn't expect this to even be here. Christmas was that next week on Wednesday. So I didn't expect that to be here. It came on a Tuesday, day before Christmas, which was really cool. Good Christmas gift. I haven't bought a phone in, I don't know, probably, well, you can tell. What is this? This is this is my old phone here. This is a S21, Samsung S21. I used to buy phones every year up until, this is S21. I had S20 before that. And before that, man, used to get one every year. Literally, since the Motorola flip phone, the first Motorola color flip phone. I bought that, and then from then on, it was whatever was upgraded that next year, I was getting it. Then these phones came to where they were, should I say, just like computers. I used to upgrade my computer a lot. Processors, right? We had big advancements in processors. Not anymore. There came a point on the computers where speed really didn't matter, and the incremental gains you would get by updating processor, you really couldn't see. So I stopped doing that also when that point came. So same with these cell phones. Yeah, the camera's better. Every year the camera's better, but you can't see it. They're all good. They're all pretty much good now. And then also the processors, fast enough for what I want to do for it. So, you have all these reviews talking about how fast this is, quick and responsive. Every phone I've ever had pretty much is quick and responsive to me. Yeah, you get lag after a while. They get laggy because you got so many, files on there, and you can reload them. I've done that, and the phone's back snappy again. So for me, I don't upgrade often. But when I saw this thing, this Honor Magic V3, and how it unfolds, I should say, to this big old gorgeous screen, like having a mini iPad or something. I was like, okay, now we're talking upgrade. I had been looking at them before, the foldables, Samsung, of course, but too thick for me. When I saw how thin this was, and the camera, the way it looks on the back, I thought, okay, this might be for me. So I looked into it, and yeah, this case is on here right now. I need to take this off. It really doesn't add much to the thickness, which I don't mind, which is good. Get this thing off of here. First time taking it off since I got it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's just the case, which was awesome that they sent that. I mean, you can't beat that. Other companies, Samsung, they don't send no case. This even has, I usually buy a case for this feature, so you can sit it up right? And and you can have it on the desk and watch TV on it or whatever you're going to do with it. So that was a great plus for me when I found that out. Don't have to worry about buying a case. Also, I use this case when it's wide open. When I unfold it, I use it. I just have it like this. Gives you support. I'll show you when I put it back on there. Gives you good support. But yeah, back to the thinness. Look, you really can't tell the thinness difference with the case. It's just thin. And then when you unfold it, it's really thin. That's what I'm saying with that case on there and that ring. Right now, I don't know, I'm not used to doing this every time, where you have to, I don't know, I'm just not used to holding it unfolded and two-handed, I should say. I'm used to holding the phone one-handed. So when I got the case involved and using this ring in the out position, gives you something to hold on to, and you can do it with one hand. I like that. So yeah, I never hardly upgrade. Saw this and said, yeah, I got to get this done. And I absolutely never buy outright. I bought this outright, not from Verizon, T-Mobile, or anybody. This is from China, the global version. Looked that up, make sure they were good on the forum. I'm a big forum guy. Looked up, make sure that the global version is working good on Verizon. All you had to do is plug in your SIM card, which I did, and I rebooted it and it came right up. I had a little problem where it didn't show it at first. And so I just rebooted the phone and then it worked. It came back up. So now let's get into the usage of this thing. I've had it, like I said, since Christmas, so that's about almost a week ago. And I love it. Every time I'm using it and I think of things I need to do, normally on this phone, when I need to do something, like two things at one time, I never do it because it's like a split screen. But it does happen sometimes accidentally, and I hate it. How do you do that? You open up one thing, and then I would go to like my notes here. Look, it opens up twice, or top and bottom. Yeah, you can make one bigger than the other, but this is not enough real estate to be doing all that. Two on one screen. So I've always hated that. When I see that right away, I forgot to do that. So I usually get out of it. Like if I'm in YouTube and I want to go check some notes or something, I got to get out of it first and then go back to the notes, right? But I've always hated that. So when I saw this phone, I was like, okay, yeah, now we're cooking. All we gotta do is open this up. Oh, another thing, this lock. Oh my God. You saw me do it over here with the Samsung. Unlock this thing. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, the on-screen fingerprint reader on here, you got to hit it a couple times. But this right here, it's just one time. You pick it up and you just touch that thing and it unlocks. I love that feature. Sometimes it unlocks when you don't want it to unlock because you just grab the phone, right? I've had it happen in my pocket to where I text somebody accidentally. Oh, it was my wife. And she's like, hey, you text me a heart. Why'd you do that? I'm like, oh, I didn't even know I did it. Of course, her response was, well, who was you trying to send it to? Nobody. I did it accidentally. So, yeah, you have that. So, yeah, so you just, Face works also too, but you never have to because all you do is pick up your phone, touch that right there. That's all you got to do. So I have this finger, and then I have this finger for when I'm in open mode here. So I can just tap it, get you right into where you're going. So yeah, that same feature I was talking about. So now all I got to do is open up YouTube, scroll from the bottom here, just tell it, hey, I want this to be, well, that was minimized. Let's see here. Just open it back up. Yeah, so I'm telling it right now I want it to be split screen. Well, what app you want a split screen? There goes color note. Bam, look at that. Now I can be in here, I can copy and paste some stuff from here to here. I can be watching YouTube videos while I'm, you know, looking for something on my thing. Oh, let's cut that down. I can be looking for, something and cut and paste it over here. And it's incredible to have this screen real estate. I was just doing something yesterday and I did the exact same thing with 2 different documents I needed to do something with. So yeah, this is really cool. You just scroll up and there's all your apps that are open. Bam, close them all down right now. Nothing's open. There we go. So yeah, this thing is awesome. Lightweight. I love the color I picked. They had the red and the black. Every phone I ever had was black. So I said, let me go with this. Let me go with this green, which, I'm not a big green fan, but it looks cool because the texture is really nice, especially on this case. I love the texture on this case. So it comes with this case, right? And then this other little piece. And I'm like, it's so flimsy. I don't know if I like that. So I never even put it on. Well, I tried to put it on, but it was like really hard. Guess you're supposed to pull these tabs so it'll stick. So I didn't really want to mess with that at the time. So I might try it later, but I don't see it necessary. I don't drop phones, okay? I've had, like I said, many phones. I had one cracked screen. And that was from a Lummy Lumpster, is what I call it. Lummy Lumpster move. At work, set my phone on the back of my truck bed. I have a tonneau cover. I was at the back door of a 4-door truck, right? Set it on the tonneau cover because I was leaving work and I had to change clothes real quick. So I set it up there and get in my truck, looking for my phone. I don't have it. I left it on there. And I did find it, slid off my truck, and was in, side of the road, all busted up. That was a new phone. I had to just get a new phone. I couldn't even look at it to open, to see what was on it. So it's the only screen I've ever broken. I take care of my phones. And like I was saying before, this right here, what are they on, 24 right now? This is a S21. And then before that, I think I had, I don't know, it was like 2 years. I went 2 years before this, and now it's going to be 3 years, almost 3 years before this. So I don't get phones too often, but I wanted to get a review done on this one. In my opinion, this is a major buy right here. WandaMobile.com, and place an order. Make sure you get the global version, and they will send you one. Alright, so about some settings on here. Of course, you got your Bluetooth. You press and hold on that. Brings you all your Bluetooth settings and what is it? The Wi-Fi Direct, Wi-Fi Plus. Let's give you a little more connection there. And then what I had to have was Android Auto. This thing works perfectly on my F-150 Lightning. It has a big screen in there, and you gotta have Android Auto, right? So it works perfectly on there. And then let's see, go back here. Oh, on this side here, swipe on this side gives you your control panel, control center they call it. This side here gives you all your notifications. So let's see. Press and hold, yep, goes there. Oh, I want to look for the Wi-Fi, my hotspot. Another I had to have was a hotspot, Wi-Fi hotspot. So let's go to settings, and then let's see, where was that under? More connections, honor share. Nope, that wasn't it. Let's see. So if you can't find nothing, you go back, settings, and we can search for it. That would be hotspot, personal hotspot. That's what I was missing it under. So yeah, you set up your personal hotspot settings, name it. There you go. Once I get in my truck, I have a an Android box device that hooks up to my 15-inch screen in the truck. It needs Wi-Fi or a SIM card. I didn't want to get a SIM card because I have this already. So I just turned this on. It hooks up directly to this, and I have internet for that box, which is basically another cell phone on a 15-inch screen. It's awesome. I got to do a review on that next. That will be my next review, matter of fact. So yeah, you go in here, you got your software updates. Oh, no, this is Magic OS 8. Here there's a 9 out, and hopefully I'll be getting that soon. It says, oh look, download and update. About to do that right now. Download it. So far as software goes, shoot, this thing is awesome. I don't know, people complain about it. I don't know. It's just different. It's just different. That's all I can tell you. Like I'm used to this Samsung. I like my little quick access I have here. They basically have the same thing. You just press and hold here and it brings it out. Where the other one, I just go like this. But on this one, when you open up something, go to Instagram here, to get back and close it, oh man, look at that drone. Hold on, Snoopy. Oh my God, I guess you can go up and let go, right? Where the gators are, it looks like there's a gator down there. It wouldn't do that. Anyway, to get out of here, instead of what I used to do here, right, is just like there's a tab here and you can move it wherever you want to go, right? And it shows up, you get it. And if I do that now, it closes the app, which is cool. But now to get to their version of that, I have to drag and hold it and it pops out. There goes all my apps that I can drag. So that's cool. It's the only difference I really had to get used to. All the icons are the same. You don't move them around where you want them. Do what you need to do. And open and close as needed. And then, like I said, the multitasking. 2 screens. Oh my God, that is just awesome. So now open up Instagram. Pull up from the bottom. Ooh, Blackhawk UH-60. Pull up from the bottom. So I was going to the right. That means I want to minimize it to a small window. You pull up to the left, you get a different icon. That means I want to be I want to split screen something. So now I pick, whatever else you want, and it brings it up automatically. So again, if I take that and I want it to open up to a smaller window, bam, there it is. Then I'll open up Instagram, same thing. So I want a smaller window, 2 more. So I can put in different, all these different windows wherever I want. But then take YouTube, and I said, no, I want a split screen right now. I don't know what it's going to do with these right now, but let's see. Split screen. Okay, no, it's going to get rid of those. And then say, hey, what do you want to open up now? So we open up a Ford Pass. There you go. Oh, these pop back up. That's cool. And you can put them wherever you want. So you can be keeping track of something. Had the audio for that, but then doing some editing for here on your documents or whatever, 2 different ones. And then also you can move it bigger and smaller like that there, or out of the way. Huh? Let's put that back over there. We'll open it up, pick it up, drag it. There you go. Then we go back to YouTube. So that's good. I love that feature. I absolutely love it. All right, so let's go to some music, YouTube music. We'll go to the YouTube. We'll look at some music. Let's close these here. Click on these. They come up bigger, and you have this option of, making it big. Put it back. Click on it again. This right here, you can make it go to the side. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that makes you want it a split screen right away if you want to. Okay. Go back. What else? Minimize it. Make it back to a smaller one. And then full screen. And then that one is still, hey, I want it on the side. And pick another one for split screen. Right now we close it. Same with this, we close it. And we go back to YouTube. Music. Well, we can't replay no music because we don't want to get demonetized, so I'll turn it down. But the sound is really good. People were complaining about there's not enough bass. Yeah, there never is on a cell phone. You show me a cell phone that's got bass, and I'll show you it's connected to another system like your car audio. Because without it, there is no bass, in my opinion. So, but if it sounds decent enough for where you can hear things, that's all I'm needing, right? I'm not very picky on that one. That's my boy Teddy Swims right there. Wish I could play him. That boy can sing. So, what else? Let's check my update, see if it's downloaded. Because I am ready to check out OS, Magic OS 9 is what they call it, I guess. So go right here, settings. What did I do? Just go to update. Just type it in because I don't know where it is. Update. Auto update. Authentication software update. New version. So I downloaded it. Oh shoot, it's ready to install. Here we go. So I guess that's it for this video right now, guys. Very awesome phone. I would recommend it for anyone that got $1,500 to get it. That thing was pretty expensive. Although this year I told my two daughters, my wife, hey, just give me cash. So I got $500 worth of cash on it. So that helps. And worth every penny so far. Now if I happen to break this, gets lost, then I'm just asked out, right? Normally I have Verizon, put some insurance on it. You might get another one back, like for $150 you can get a replacement. But I do have that. I pay Square Trade, I believe it's called, Square Trade, for four phones in my family. It's like, I don't know, what is it, $25 a month for 4 phones. That's just for if you crack the screen or break it in any kind of way, not for theft or lost. So that's just $25 a month. I'm covered for that. So like I said, I hardly ever break a phone. I've done it once. And losing a phone, I've never done that before. Stolen, never had that happen before. So hopefully that never happens. So let's see, this update is going. I don't know if you guys want to stick around for that. We will see. Magic OS 9 update. I don't even know the changes. I looked it up, and people still hating on this operating system, which I have no idea why. Does everything I needed to do. It's nice and snappy, fast, looks good. Basically looks like the Samsung to me. Everything's different. Like if you go from an iPhone to an Android, you're going to be lost. You are going to be lost because there's so many options on Android, whereas the Apple is just so simple. So me going from one Android operating system to the next, money, no problem at all. Because I'm used to the operating system, right? I know it's customizable. You can do whatever you want, change things as needed. So yeah, I'm loving this operating system. 68%. We'll let it go and I'll check back with you guys in a minute. All right, here we are at 90, 94, 95%. I think this is the download maybe. I don't know if this is the actual install. We'll see. Software update. Important update installed. Your device will automatically restart in 15 seconds. Cool. Restart now. Magic OS. Optimizing apps. Here you go. You see it first time. Magic OS 9 installing. See if I see any differences. I don't know. I bet I don't. You got to look for that stuff. You got to read up on it, see what's different. But to your first glance, I'm sure it hasn't changed much. Funny thing, people were online, the forum, they were just dying for this software. When am I going to get it? When am I going to get it? I was like, whatever. This thing works right now. I'm good. When I get it, I get it. And here I am right now getting it on my first review for this phone. Optimizing apps, 99%. 100%. Let's reboot. Here we go. All right, here we are, back in there. Don't have to do that. All I have to do is touch it. Where we at? Touch it here. Oh, I'm sure the first time you gotta do this, right? So let me cover that up for you. Yeah, first time you gotta, whenever you do a software update or something like that, you gotta put a pen in. You can't use your finger. Subject experience, basic statement. Enable Auto Connect. I haven't done that yet. I don't need to do that. I'm not on their system here. Brand new desktop. Renewed aesthetics technology. Revamped home screen. Maybe I will see a difference. Knuckle tap. That was there before. I found it hard to use, but we'll try it again. What was that? I guess you just open it up and get on something and knuckle tap it to. There we go. Okay, I just knuckle tapped that and it extracted this. Oh, that was, I can screenshot that now is what it is. Extract text or just save it. So that just saved to gallery. Knuckle tap. I tried that earlier. It was kind of hard, so maybe they fixed something on that. Where would that be? Under cameras? Where that's at? Memories. All photos. Oh, there it is. First one there. So yeah, that's that screen tap I just did. Can I do that here? Let's see. Nope. Oh, that did screen tap right there. Screen. Yeah, okay. So that's working better. I was doing that before and it didn't happen. So we just... Okay. So this is working better. So that's an improvement. I was somewhere and let's see, I was in Instagram. Let's just close that. So go to Instagram, you saw something you wanted to circle, tap kind of hard, and then bam, there you go. It captured it. Cool. So that's one thing I noticed different, an improvement. As far as the home screen, let's close everything first here. Scroll up. That's everything I have open. Close all that right now. 648 megabytes memory freed up just from closing all those apps, right? I always like to keep my apps closed. My wife's iPhone, she has like everything she ever opened from the last time she ever rebooted it. I go to her phone, I'm like, what is all this stuff? Close all this stuff down. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, don't really see no difference yet, so I don't have to go through it. But you saw it first. Upgraded to Magic OS 9 on screen live for you. Anything else to say about this is the battery life. Battery life, good so far. Last week, I'm one of the ones that when you first get a phone, you charge it to 100, you let that sucker die. I let it go all the way to 0. That was Christmas Eve. I charged it about 3 o'clock. Took it off the charger. Christmas Day. It went all Christmas Day. And then, was that the next day? We went the next day to a mall, South Coast Plaza in Irvine. And I was driving there like, I left the house with like, I don't know, 14%, maybe 10%. And I got there, I'm using navigation on it and everything. I got there, dropped my wife and my daughter off to go in. And I'm sitting there waiting for this thing to die. And I was wondering, I was hoping it didn't die, but because they had to call me to, tell me that they're ready to be picked up. So it was like 4% or so when we left there. It never did die. And on the way home, it died. Like right before I got home, it died. And this was like an hour ride from Costa Mesa to out here. So I didn't charge it in the car. I brought it into the house, and I plugged into my wall charger that I have in my media room, theater room, and it started charging. I'm talking about maybe, I didn't time it exactly, but it was just under an hour. I looked and it was 100%. I didn't even use this. This is like, I don't know, 66 watt charger came with it. Since it's a global version, you get this charger with it. Well, this is the charger. And I was like, how do you, first when I got it, I've never had one. Oh yeah, 66 watts right there. I've never had a charger that was global like this, or Europe, I should say European. So they sent this also, and I'm like, how do you hook this thing up? I see these prongs go here. So in case you ever do get one of these, just know that this pops up. It took me about 5 minutes before I realized, oh, that pops up. Makes sense. Gives it stability, right? Goes into that little hole. It's nothing electrical about it, right? It's just there for stability. And there you have it. You got your USB-A, USB-C. So I haven't even used this yet because the last, few days, I haven't even needed it. I just used my one I have for Samsung over there, which works like really fast. I charged it from yesterday from 20% to 100%. I don't know. I didn't really time it, but I checked less than 30 minutes later. I was at 100%. So that's fast enough for me. So that's it. Magic. Honor Magic V3. Let's close that up. Let's put this back on. Love this case. Locks in there. This, like I said, I'm not going to even use that. This is my old case for the old phone. Metal little thing for my truck to have a magnet in the truck that I use. I do have to find a solution for that. I hate to put one here. I have a little small one. I might put that on there. Small black one. This was a big old thing, but yeah, this has a kickstand. I love that, so I'm glad this has it. Now this one, bam. There you go. Both ways you can stand it up. Can you do it this way? Yeah. Oh no, I guess you gotta do it like that. Can you do it this way? This table doing that? Yeah, you just can't put it all the way out. So yeah, you can do it. We're gonna notice. Alright, so also fold this out a little bit. Instead of doing this, typing whatever, if you just want to use one hand, just fold that out a little bit, well, all the way actually, and I hold it like this. It's like a little holder, and I can just use one hand. For some reason, typing, I just Oh, where's my circuit? Oh, right here. I'd like to do it with one hand. I don't really, I guess because I'm not accustomed to it. So I'm going to be using one hand. Then also up here, where is that? You can change that board into two separate. Put it to one. You can put it to the side. That's a cool feature. You can float it out, make it real small. So that's cool. I don't like that. I like it one like this. And then you got your, where you can slide. See what I spelled? Dog beautiful. See what comes up quick. Everything's quick. The puppies. Christmas puppies. Oh, no, that's beautiful. Love that. All right. So that's it for the Magic. Honor Magic V3. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this thing a 10. Coming from my old phone, which is not a fold. Yeah. I'm loving it. Camera's good. Battery life's good. It's just display is good. Outside, inside, the brightness outside is comparable. Speed, processor, can't go wrong. Major buy for me. All right. Thanks, guys, for checking out my review. Please like and subscribe. I have another YouTube channel that I've had for years. I'm a drone pilot, DJI drone pilot. I have a Part 107 license, so I do some work. And you'll see some of that work on this other channel, along with some other editing jobs I have done for different people. And some personal stuff, too. That has never been monetized. I had like, I don't know, 400 followers, 300 followers over there. Never really tried to, get more than that. So thought I'd bring this channel to light because I buy so many things from Amazon and other things that, everything tech. Craig on Tech, that's me. So I decided everything I get now, I'll just give a review. And also I'm going to backtrack on some other things that I have bought in the past year or so. Won't go back too far. But one of the things is my F-150 Lightning. Look for that. I'm going to do a 2-year review on that. I've had that thing for 2 years and I love it. So I'll be doing a review on that. All right, guys. Thanks for checking out my channel. Like and subscribe. And I will check you guys later. Peace.